oranges and pears, beets and beans.
Out of my sight, French.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us, pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round it.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sounds...
No time like the...
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
What's next to the checkpoint? Bloody Crimson Caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Looking to hire a coach?
It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means, and with demand outstripping...
So the children is...
Yes, passes are...
Which means?
That's the same. And... whoever they are, will use... You want to... and catch...
Is there...
So...
Or... Clark.
The proprietor of the furniture. I suggest that you speak...
The furniture.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the
Juicy pears! Take your pears!
Are you the furniture man?
Looking for something? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpocket.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the big... Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goot.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her. To help you.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders, street urchins, by the sound of it.
Orphans from the...
A few, perhaps. You saw... They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me.
Cons.
I was just wondering if...
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up. So guess what I'm about to tell you?
Sorry.
I'll take the large one.
From the Free Cities!
Do you have a
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to...
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? To get paid?
No, so if they come...
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Jug of snake spit for the road? It'll keep you warm.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to have... We've heard that some very bad people... We need to know who's behind...
I don't know much about it, Rick. He said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
We need to find...
Do you know where your friend...
He's usually by the tent.
Thank you.
Come on, come on!
This is no time to ride.
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods.
Ambrosia won't help me here. This is no time to ride.
Porter for hire.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep...
That big fat donkey was easy picking. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these...
Shit! We're in trouble. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want, Mama.
Hunter! Where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there to...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them.
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easy.
Hunter.
You found him, then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him!
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what... If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would... Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end, then we all won.
Oh, where is it?
So?
What else? We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your traders' pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they...
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
That's that, then.
Daddy!
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
All yours, Torvald. Over here.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Faster! We got company! That's the luck. You're finished. Get him. Too slow. Over here. Nice try.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them up.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bockland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Oh well.
Over here!
Soil and stone!
Attack! Over here! Over here! Get him!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything.
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course. Oh, and,
We'll be glad to. Good girl. Back to the stables, girl.
Daddy! I'm hungry.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the...
Bloody Crimson Caravan. Scooping.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That I only hope. Speaking...
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it would it now? Don't look so shocked. We're on the...
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, for a small fee, we will move be that goods to market, or bear...
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand, and who better to join force, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same. So what would you...
It would be up.
And our honor. The honor is...
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones.
I shall bear it with...
Well, all that remains is to... Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but it...
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Snake your thirst!
What I really want to be...
Here you are, Goots.
Oh, thank you. I'll have to say thanks.
So should you. You and your friend?
We do, and we already have. Miss Olsen is hard work. And Goots, you said you're trained. Well, I'm gonna be...
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries?
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the Fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this Fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal!
This way.
city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Hurrah! Quickly! Cut them down! Over here! Get him! This one. Let's try. Too slow.
dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer. Get him!
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Gather the men! We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. Ah, a goods lift.
Where in Gringer's name did you come from? Intruders!
This might take a while.
Defend the gate! Over here!
Nice try. This one. This one. You're finished. Get him. Nice try. Over here. Go to. Come on. Sick. Go to. That's all ready.